Ooh. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ecommbulldog. Welcome back to the channel where I talk about NFTs, credit, Amazon dropshipping, Shopify dropshipping, anything ecom. I'm the Ecom Bulldog. All right, for you guys don't know how I got my name, Ecom Bulldog, e-commerce bulldog, because I was in the Marines once upon a time, and I will be looking more like a Marine, slimming down as the days go by. So appreciate that. Appreciate you tuning in. Stay tuned. Watch this whole video. It's not going to be too long, but at the end, I'm going to share what website you need to go to so you can go and get the right trade line, not get scammed, and not pay buku money for a trade line that's going to reflect on your credit in a positive manner. All right. First of all, I want to say that I'm glad I got in the credit space, meaning I'm just doing it because I've done it in the sense of like I've hired multiple credit companies, and unfortunately for me, they didn't deliver. Now, I'm not going to disclose any names of the credit companies because maybe my account was just the one that needed more help or whatever. I'm not really one to talk down on any other thing if it's sour, but I know some people's like, hey man, put them down that way. We don't hire them or whatever. I don't, it's kind of like I paid one for 6 months, and it's kind of like I was paying $100 a month, and my score did not even move. I think it even went down. But yeah, then I paid another company. It was more like we were sharing services, and still like 3 months went by and nothing. So then I've known some credit people along the way. Um, I I knew it was definitely detrimental to have good credit. However, I always had money, and meaning like I would just pay cash for everything, which in the long run, like you want to get that cash back. You want to be able to reap, the rewards and stuff like that. So um, I'm gonna do another video talking about business credit, and this video is really gonna hit home to some of you guys that are trying to maybe purchase a house or apply for credit cards because you maybe keep on getting denied. All right, guys. First, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me, and hit that notification button. It would mean a lot to me. Um, Through the videos, I'm gonna get more better quality. This one I just shot it upstairs because I don't want to go downstairs to the office. I was like, hey, you know what? Let me knock it out and let me entertain and also educate regarding what a trade line is. So this video is talking about trade lines. Some people are like, what is a trade line? Can you let me know? So trade line is um, piggybacking off other people's credit, right? Because they have good positive score, positive accounts, and it just reflects on yours. So um, it's like a just straight up piggyback. They're helping you get to a certain point. Maybe you're like at 650, and you want to get over that hump, right? You're trying to get to like 680 because maybe 680 is where you can apply for an American Express, right? So in this video, like I said, I'm going to mention what website you're going to go to so you can get the right trade line, and I'm going to show you right here. All right. So what is a trade line? Like I said, it's a positive account reflecting on your credit score. Okay. So when I started my credit journey, I heard about trade lines and I was like, dude, does this work? Does this not work? So, shout out to you, my boy Frank. He put me on. He had he had good credit. He's a banker. Definitely, someone I can call a friend. And, people usually charge for this. And I mean, I don't want nothing for free. I think everything, I don't want that like I owe you and this and that. So, um, He said, "Hey, bro, can you put me on?" And we agreed on an amount. You know, kicked him down, and it's benefiting me, right, guys? If at the end of the day, don't if it was free, I probably wouldn't have taken. I wouldn't have cherished it, right? But the fact that I paid for it is kind of like, hey, you know what? You want to keep your relationship tighter. And so he had a Discover card. Let's say it was maybe 15, 20,000. And he put me on. My score at that time was like, I think, I'm going to say 604, 605. And I know they say for trade lines, you want to be at like a 670 to properly use the trade line. But I was like, hey, look, man, I just need a trade line. I'm low. I want to try to apply for these cards. And he put me on. It took like, he called his company, put my, information. And then, I saw my score. He was kind of helping me look at the credit score. And, we were checking it periodically. And then I think by me having his credit card on my account as an authorized user, right? Just so you guys know, when you guys get this trade line, you never see the card. Don't even worry about the card. Pretend just know it's in your name as an authorized user. So when, like, let's say you apply for a car or a house, right? These are mainly for people that maybe want to get a house and they're like at a little gap and they can't improve their credit. Okay, so what that trade line is, it's going to add years to my credit score, right? The average, not the average, but the years that you want on your credit score, I'm sorry, on your credit is at least, they say 6 to 7 years is good, decent. All right. If you have anything less than that, it's kind of like you're kind of new. So don't expect, $30 to $40,000 card if you only have a credit, maybe 1 to 2 years on your credit. It's harder to get. All right. So you put me on, and I think remember my score was low. It was like a 604, 605. By him putting me on there, I think it jumped to like 635, 640. And then I messed up. I had a late payment that dropped back down to like 30 points. And it was just kind of like a fumble, right? We all fumble. We're not perfect. But, those fumbles are teaching me, like, bro, I don't mess around now. Like when it comes to credit, like I treat it like another baby, like my third child. Okay. Because when you realize this, what I'm going to talk about and like dive in, these trade lines can make you money on a passive income way. And I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to dive in. So real quick, if you're liking understanding what a trade line is, pretty much you're piggybacking off someone else's card and credit profile, right? They get your information, they put you on the card. And usually people that put you on the trade line are only going to do it for 2 months. After that, like this company I'm going to show you right now, which is a gem, only going to do it for 2 months. Then after that, they're going to take you off. So within those 2 months, if your score jumps 50 points, 80 points, right? Mine, since it was so low, it only jumped 30 to 40. Or I'm sorry, 605. So it went to like 635. Yeah, 635 or 640 around there. And like I said, I messed up and it went back down and then I brought it back up again. So yeah. So I want to share. So first, try to see anyone in the family that can probably do it for free. I mean, I know I talk about don't do it free, but offer them, hey, you know what? Can I give you 100, 200 bucks for this? But this is why I'm going to show you the game. So you don't have to reach out to family and they don't have to, owe you. All right. So we're going to do it right here. All right. So let's go. I'm going to share screen. Boom. All right, guys. Okay. There we go. Tradelinesupply.com. All right. Tradeline Supply. All right. And this is the beauty of it, right? Because once you're at a point where, let's say you have 4 or 5 years of good credit established, you'll be able to sell trade lines. Okay. If you're watching this video, I'm sure you're like, oh, dude, I have good credit already. I didn't know that I can sell my trade lines and make money, passively. All right, cool. So let's go to buy trade lines. Okay. First of all, I checked their reviews and they have like a 4.8 out of like 200 reviews, which is really good. Okay. You guys can fact check me on that trade line supply and you can see for yourself. Okay. Real quick. This is the website, right? This is the website people are charging a lot of money for to know this sauce. People are like literally, oh, give me $100 and I'll show you the website. This is the website, okay? Tradelinesupply.com. So buy trade lines, okay? And we're gonna go and see the trade lines that you can buy. Okay, so appreciate you guys sticking around. Like I said, drop that like, subscribe button, but I'm gonna show you real quick what we're diving into. All right, so these are the trade lines, okay? Okay, so you have to purchase it by the 27th. For example, this one, and I'll go down so you guys can see them. It reports February 7th to the 14th. So this, within 2 weeks, it'll report to your credit. Okay, and then you're gonna see an increase. Okay, the older the trade line, the better. And obviously with higher money, it's gonna cost more, but still. Okay, so for example, 2017, 2021 now, so roughly about 3 to 4 years. So those 4 years, right? They're not going to add. I mean, like I said, they're not going to add 4 years to your account. I think it adds half of that because of the trade line, and if I'm not mistaken, because I don't think it's just straight 4 years goes into your, let's say 1 year and equals 5. I don't think that's how that works specifically, but more years are added to your account. All right. So, like, let's say, which one would I do? Which one would I do? Like, let's say if I was at a 650 and I wanted to get a trade line with the higher limit, I'm going to go by the year. So, the older the better right here. We're looking at maybe 2017 card. No, not Elon. I'm going to go for a Chase, right? Chase is good. So this one's got 13,000, 3 years, and there's 2 in stock, and it's for 346. That's the price. Okay. You got 2019, 2 years. Okay, and then let me see, Discover card, 11,346, 2018. Chase 2016. The limit. So you want to make sure it's a higher limit. That's still a good card, and it's $350, right? You're gonna see an increase. If you have an extra 700, $800, I would buy two. Buy two so they can see that when you want to get that house, that you have a good score, because it's gonna bump up your score. Okay, and how can you make money off it if you already have good credit, or you have friends that have good credit and you want to make them money? Hey bro, I got this website, tradelinesupply.com. You put your information in there, and they only want people that have 740s and above. So they want quality people to put their cards in here. Okay, Bank of America cards, it's on 17, 9,000, and it's 346. Okay, and if they put 2 or 3 cards on here, and each card on the trade line, like my buddy can actually add 5 people at a time. Okay, some people you can only add 3, some people you can add 5. All right, guys. Tradelinesupply.com, and yeah, this is a website, guys. People are charging for this information, and you heard it here, guys. If you liked the video, please drop me a like, subscribe, comment, and what I'm gonna do the next video is just start giving back. Besides this education video, and like I said, I like to share because I know that if more people had better credit, it'd be more opportunities. All right, guys. Thank you for watching.